Hey, OS 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to AEW Dynamite Universe. We got a huge show coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen. We are kicking off tonight's show with the in-ring debut here in AEW of Paul White. The Giant is back on TNT, wrestling for the first time in over 20 years. Here he comes. Well, it's Paul White. Paul White, the Giant, making his way to the ring. His first ever matchup here in AEW for the OS 11 Universe. Look at this guy. Paul White looks like he's in the best shape of his life. One of the longest tenured wrestlers in wrestling history. He's been wrestling since the early 90s. He's one of the only people to wrestle across 5 decades. Paul White enters the ring. Paul White looking to avenge Chris Jericho tonight. He came out last week and confronted his opponent tonight, Malachi Black. But now, Malachi Black. Malachi Black rises from the smoke. The devil incarnate is here. 2 weeks ago, actually last week, 9 nights ago, at AEW Revolution, he destroyed Chris Jericho. He leads what he calls the House of Black. These followers, these people that support him, the House of Black. And now tonight, he has claimed he's going to destroy a giant. Malachi Black awaits the giant. Malachi Black and Paul White, one-on-one. Malachi telling White to bring it on. Here comes Paul White. Oh my God! Black Mass. Oh no, no! Malachi's not done. A second Black Mass. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Paul White didn't even get a single offensive move in this matchup. Malachi Black just beat him in 30 seconds. I don't think anyone can hang with this guy. Oh! Well, it seems Christian Cage has seen enough. Christian Cage has seen enough. Christian Cage has seen enough from Malachi Black. I said no one can hang with Malachi Black, but here's a guy who says he's gonna outwork everyone. Christian Cage seems to be sending a message to Malachi Black. Oh, well, Malachi says he's done. And Christian, well, acting, just playing along here, showing Malachi he's not scared. Christian Cage sends his message to Malachi Black. We got some singles action, ladies and gentlemen. It's a matchup where, as I've been told by many people who I've told about this matchup is where Xander gets his favorite toy back. Here comes Fuego del Sol to the ring. A young star of the AEW roster. Fuego del Sol makes his way to the ring tonight. He's got a big opportunity up ahead of him. Of course, he's good friends with Sammy Guevara, who we'll be seeing in action later tonight as well. But Fuego del Sol is taking on the best kept secret is out. Buddy Matthews. Buddy Matthews, the best kept secret, emerged at Revolution as the Joker in the Face of the Revolution ladder match. And Buddy Matthews, I believe still to this day, holds the record for the most matches wrestled on this channel. And now that he's here in AEW, it looks like he's not letting that go. Tonight he makes his singles debut for AEW. He takes on Fuego del Sol. This is a big opportunity for Buddy Matthews to show what he's made of. Buddy Matthews has said he'd love to get a shot at MJF, Jon Moxley, whatever champion they'll let him have a shot at. He wants to earn his way to the top here of All Elite Wrestling. He's going to do that right now as he takes on Fuego del Sol. So without any further ado, here we go. I want to take this time of the episode to once again thank all the creators at Pro Wrestling Mods for the amazing mods we get to use in these episodes. Everything you see right now is a mod. This Buddy Matthews, this Fuego del Sol, this Arena, and Aubrey Edwards, all are made by the amazing creators over there. So go check them out if you're any wrestling game on PC you're playing. They usually have mods for. As Fuego del Sol with a kick to the back of Buddy Matthews, big knee strike. Buddy Matthews is a guy who was on top of the world at one point in his career and then was just fired. But as he said it, unlike the other people he was fired with on that day, he was fired out of a cannon that led him right here to All Elite Wrestling, as now Matthews picking up Fuego del Sol, who knocks him back, and now Fuego, dumped over the top rope by Buddy Matthews. And now Matthews, what's he thinking here? Oh, dives and takes himself and Fuego out. Buddy Matthews now picking up Fuego del Sol, and Buddy Matthews throws him back into the ring. Aubrey Edwards continuing the count now as Matthews, a slap, goes for a kick. There's a kick to the head instead from Fuego del Sol. And now picking it back up to his feet is Fuego. Fuego del Sol is a guy I know a lot of people on this in the community of this channel were excited to see, or were excited the idea of seeing in AEW Universe mode. So here he is. He's been competing on AEW Dark these last few weeks as well. But there's a kick to the back from Matthews. As Buddy Matthews now picking him up to his feet, and Buddy pulls him in, scoops him on his shoulder, Samoan drop. Fuego del Sol getting picked back up to his feet. Matthews went for a right. Del Sol countered with a drop kick. Fuego del Sol taking down Matthews. And now Fuego dragging him away from the ropes. And Fuego del Sol cover. 1, 2, no. Oh, there's a boot from Buddy Matthews, though. Oh my god, he can do taunts in the corner without freezing up. Longtime viewers of the channel will know what I'm talking about. As Buddy Matthews gets taken down with a crucifix there. Oh, Matthews out of the lane. Buddy Matthews, German suplex. Matthews now picking him up to his feet. Buddy Matthews, good lord, what a boot. Buddy Matthews looks like he's gained about 30 pounds in muscle since we last saw him. As Matthews, oh, no, getting kicked in the knee. And Fuego flips over him and takes him down. Cover. 1, 2, no. Fuego del Sol with the Salida del Sol nearly got a win there. A move, of course, as a shout out to Samurai del Sol, another man who we haven't seen in quite a while on this channel. And oh, down goes Buddy Matthews. Matthews getting picked back up to his feet here. We're seeing a great showing tonight from Fuego as well. Matthews just taking him down. Buddy Matthews now picks him up to his feet, and Buddy Matthews, no, kicked out of the knees. Fuego del Sol kicks out of the knees of Buddy Matthews. Oh, Fuego. Hurricane Rana to Matthews. He's getting called back up to his feet now by Fuego del Sol. Who grabs him, and Fuego del Sol throws him in the corner. Oh, here we go. Del Sol up to the middle rope, up to the top. Dives onto Matthews, comes off the ropes, goes for a clothesline. Oh, crossbody connects, but Matthews with a power slam. And now Matthews. What goes up must come down. You know what they call that? They call it Murphy's Law. Until I know the name of his new finisher, I'm calling that. 2. No! What? Fuego del Sol just kicked out of the Murphy's Law. Buddy Matthews picks him up. Clothesline. Into another. Oh, Matthews. Super kick. And now Buddy Matthews. One thing for him to do. B-trigger. Fuego, oh, don't get up to hear what the noise is, Fuego. You're going up again, kid. And this time, I don't think you're kicking out. 1, 2, 3. Buddy Matthews knocks off Fuego del Sol. Huge win for Buddy Matthews. The best kept secret is out. Buddy Matthews wins his first singles matchup of AEW. He may not have gotten the win in the Face of the Revolution ladder match, but he got the win tonight. We saw a good showing from Fuego tonight as well, though, but the B-trigger into the Murphy's Law, and Buddy Matthews gets the big win. Welcome to AEW. Oh, no! Lance Archer! That's the Murder Hawk! Lance Archer coming after Matthews! Lance Archer claims everybody dies, and right now he's looking to add Buddy Matthews to that list. Looking to soil the debut of Buddy Matthews on Dynamite. Lance Archer! Good lord! The height of that choke slam. Lance Archer kicking the ribs. Everybody dies. Lance Archer crushes Buddy Matthews tonight. Well, we have more action up next. It's a little hard to coming off that, but here comes the Bunny to the ring. She got a big win last week when she knocked off the star of the show, Anna Jay. But the Bunny makes her way to the ring. She's going to be taking on the first confirmed entry of the Britt Baker Invitational Battle Royale. I can confirm a couple injuries in it when her opponent makes her way to the ring. But the bunny, Allie, making her way to the ring now. She takes on the first confirmed injury we found out last week. The Runaway, who we found out last week is All Elite. Where's Taz to sing along when you need him? But Ruby Soho, the first entry in the Britt Baker Invitational Battle Royale. I'll confirm a few more entries in a moment here. But Ruby Soho makes her way to the ring. If Taz isn't here, I'll do it. What am I talking about? Well, you know what I'm talking about. Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho. I don't have as thick of a New York accent as Taz. Oh, don't do that. Taz will DM me on Twitter. I'm not very happy if he finds out I did that. Ruby Soho making her way to the ring. But yes, Ruby Soho, the first confirmed entry in the Britt Baker Invitational Battle Royale. We can also confirm the AEW Women's Stars Jade Cargill, Nyla Rose, and Thunder Rosa will be part of the matchup as, oh, Ruby went for a drop kick, and Allie now caught with a right hand. So we know half the entries in the 8-woman over the top rope Battle Royale. We don't know the rest just yet, but we will find out in 2 weeks. Of course, for Masters of the LS11 Universe, I'm figuring out how we're going to do it. I'll have a list of the confirmed entries in it, I suppose. As well, she rolls her through, kicks her in the head, down goes Allie. Ruby Soho, right hand connects, and now the bunny grabs her, throws her in the corner, and the bunny with a monkey flip, taking down Ruby. Goes for a kick to the back, Ruby out of the way, Ruby, no elbow strikes from the bunny. Now the bunny grabs her, and the bunny picks her up, drives her into the mat. Ruby out of the ring. Ruby Soho runs back in now, and Ruby off the ropes. Hurricane Rana from Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho now picking her back up to her feet now, and Soho with the bunny throws her across the ring into the corner. Oh! Oh! I thought Allie was about to catch her there, but Ruby used her knees and sent the bunny face first into that middle turnbuckle. That could not have felt good for the recipient. Ruby Soho is probably loving it. But Ruby takes her down now, and Ruby Soho picking her up to her feet now. Ruby Soho kicks her in the knees. She's still got the green hair because there's not an orange hair mod out, by the way, just in case people are curious. And now, oh, Ruby Soho punches her in the face. Forearm strike from Ruby. Ruby Soho lets out a battle cry here. Pops her up. Back body drop. Taking her back up to her feet again. Here is Ruby Soho. She grabs the bunny. She sends her off the ropes. Ruby. Oh, DDT to the bunny. Ruby picking her back up to her feet again now, and Ruby. Forearm strike connects. The bunny is on a receiving end of a beating right now from Ruby Soho, who punches her in the face. And now, oh, the bunny takes her down, and the bunny grabs Ruby with a knee in the back. Driving that knee in the back now is the bunny. Ruby trying to fight out. And Ruby Soho getting back to her feet. Ruby Soho with an elbow strike connects. Rolls her through again. Kick to the head. Yeah, I wonder, maybe the bunny's got to be announced as an entry if she can get a win tonight. I mean, she'd definitely be flying up the rankings here in the AEW Women's Division. No, Ruby gets turned around, and the bunny puts her in the corner. Kick to the ribs. And now she puts her on the top rope, and the bunny going up high for a facebuster off the top rope. Down goes Ruby Soho. She rolls her through, kicks her in the face yet again. Ruby Soho's got her down now, and Ruby picking her up to her feet. Ruby Soho. Super kick. German suplex. Cover. 1, 2, no. Ruby Soho taking down the bunny there. Picking her up to her feet now, and Ruby Soho went for a kick, gets countered. The bunny kicks her in the ribs, puts her in the ropes now, and the bunny tying Soho up in the ropes. pushing her into the ropes. Down goes Ruby. Ruby Soho dragged away from the ropes. Now the bunny into a cover. 1, 2, no. Ruby Soho kicks out. Now the bunny picking her up to her feet, and the bunny. Whoa, Ruby counters. Ruby scoops her up, and the bunny counters. Shoves away Soho. And now the bunny gets caught with a stun gun. Ruby Soho taking down the bunny. And now Soho. Drop kick. Ruby Soho picking her up to her feet, and Ruby Soho with the bunny now into the corner. Ruby Soho. Oh, here we go. Slams her face first in that turnbuckle again and holds her there for a moment. The bunny feeling for a broken nose, it would seem. Ruby picking her up to her feet now, and Ruby Soho, excuse me, I nearly said the wrong thing. Nearly had a lawsuit on my hands. Oh, gets caught with a shot to the knee. Oh, the bunny, no. Soho counters. Soho gets caught with a right of her own. Ruby with a kick to the ribs. Super kick. And another. Forearm strike. Down she goes. Ruby Soho taking down the bunny. And now Soho gonna look to start a riot. Kicks her in the head. Good night. Cover. 1, 2, 3. The Runaway is the winner. Ruby Soho gets the win. Ruby Soho knocks off the bunny in her first matchup here in All Elite Wrestling. A big win for Ruby tonight. Ruby Soho is looking good heading into the Britt Baker Invitational Battle Royale. Ruby Soho with the win. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, for the first time since episode 1 of All Elite Wrestling Universe Mode, I'm not even kidding. First time since episode 1, Kenny Omega in singles action. Here comes the Elite Hunter, representing SCU. We didn't have to break him up. Kazarian making his way to the ring. Kazarian makes his way to the ring. Finally! You guys have been waiting. Here comes Kenny Omega. Why has Kenny not wrestled since episode 1? That's just how big this damn roster is. Here comes the Super Elite to the ring. Kenny Omega, Doc Gallows, and Machine Gun Carl Anderson, the Super Elite. Gallows and Anderson, the AEW Tag Team Champions, winning those championships at Revolution a few weeks ago. And just so everyone knows, I'm making sure to write it in my notes now as well. Kenny is going to have an updated version of Battle Cry next episode you see him. because in 2K19, there's not a long enough entrance for it to get to the good part. Instead, it's just the very slow and quiet version until he gets to the ring. Also, yes, I know whose entrance he's using. Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers, the Super Elite. That's a bit of a shout out there, isn't it? Wonder if Kenny's considering himself pretty phenomenal after that. The Super Elite, you know, it's Kenny, it's Gallows, Anderson, the Bucks, and Adam Cole, who we saw last week in the main event. Kenny right out of the gate with a V-trigger. Oh, takes out the knees of Kazarian. And good God, Kenny with an inverted Frankensteiner. Hey, Kenny, where was all of this against MJF? Maybe you'd have been the first champion. As Kenny throws him into the corner. Now Kenny with a splash. And ladies and gentlemen, I can now officially announce, if I haven't already, at Fyter Fest in 2 weeks' time, oh, pop-up powerbomb from Kazarian. It will be Christian Cage versus Malachi Black in singles action. There's a right hand now. And Lance Archer will take on Buddy Matthews in a Falls Count Anywhere match. As down goes Kenny. Kazarian with a kick to the back now, and Kazarian gets kicked in the ribs. Kenny Omega with a punch to the back. Omega picking him up to his feet. Kazarian, his turn to get caught with a powerbomb. We know Kenny Omega's involved in this big rivalry with Darby Allin right now. Kenny laid out Darby last week with a one-winged angel. And now Kenny, another Frankensteiner. Kenny now picking him up to his feet, and Kenny Omega takes out the knees again of Kazarian. Kenny again says, bang. Takes him down. Kenny Omega considers himself the best wrestler on the planet. He takes some knees again, and he's picking apart Kazarian right here. Right hand from Kenny. Kenny! Oh, there's a Chimeraplex. 1, 2. No! Kazarian kicks out. And Kenny now with Kazarian off the ropes. V-trigger again connects from Kenny. Picking him up to his feet now. Kenny kicks him in the ribs. Kenny knocking him back now. Kazarian with a spinning wheel kick. Now Frankie Kazarian picking up Omega. Kazarian grabs Omega. Throws him across the ring into the corner. Kazarian with a drop kick taking him down. And now Kazarian. Kick to the ribs of Omega. Omega's down. Kazarian now ducks out of the ring. Oh, well, he's... Kazarian, you're going to take this Elite Hunter thing a little too far, pal. Oh, but... Aubrey stopped him. And Kenny now throws him into the corner. And Kenny gonna catch him off guard here. Kazarian may have cost himself. One-winged angel. One, two. Nobody kicks out. Kenny Omega gets the win. The one-winged angel. As I said, nobody kicks out of it. Kenny Omega gets his first win in Dynamite Universe out of 2 matches, in all fairness. Kenny Omega with a big win tonight. Kazarian goes down in a heat thanks to Omega. Oh! Hang on a minute! It's Sting! The man called Sting! Staring a hole through Kenny Omega! What is Sting doing here? We know Sting is the mentor of Darby Allin. You know, Kenny, I've had TNT as my stomping grounds for a long time, and seen a lot of cowards in my day, and you're no different. You call yourself the best wrestler in the world, one of the greatest of all time, but then you hide behind these goons. You attack people from behind like you did to Darby last week, and you did to Darby 2 weeks ago too. You can't do it on your own, Kenny. And I might sound like I'm stumbling over my words a little bit here, but that's because I was just distracting you. You might want to turn around. Wait a minute! Darby! Wiping himself and Kenny out there! Sting was just the distraction. Darby Allin wiped out the Good Brothers at ringside when no one was looking. And now Darby. With coffin drop to Kenny. Darby and Sting get the last laugh tonight. Lance Archer is a coward. I would have done what he did to me, to his face at the very least. But no, he's just content with jumping me from behind. That's fine. Because Lance, if you want to settle for being a coward, that's fine. But you like to say that everybody dies. Well, Buddy Matthews doesn't die. Secret's out, Lance. The match is made. I'll see you in our street fight at Fyter Fest if you bother to show up. 'Cause just know I'm gonna break your face. Some strong words there from Buddy Matthews. But ladies and gentlemen, we got some singles action up next as here comes the Lucha Bros to the ring. Rey Fenix and Penta El0M Pentagon Jr. It's going to be Penta in action this week. Last week we saw Rey Fenix take on Cody Rhodes, and he came up short on that night. But tonight it's the battle of the older brothers as Penta making his way to the ring for some singles action tonight. In a matchup I can only assume is going to make my friend Dan very happy. The Lucha Bros make their way to the ring. Penta is taking on the natural of the Nightmare family, Dustin Rhodes. You can see Brandy accompanying them to ringside tonight. Last week, as I said, Cody got the win. This time it's going to be Dustin in action. The Sons of the American Dream making their way to the ring. Cody and Dustin make their way to the ring. So this time it's Dustin in singles action, as I said. Without any further ado, let's get this one underway. Penta and Dustin going at it tonight. Remember, these two teams will face off in tag team action at Fyter Fest in 2 weeks' time. Dustin, he's one of those guys, whereas a lot of wrestlers slow down when they hit an older age, like Dustin is at. No, Dustin's only gotten better with age. Dustin might be in the best shape of his career right now. Thank you, Diamond Dallas Page. By the way, thank you for that. As now Dustin takes down Penta into a headlock. Penta now getting back to his feet. Penta has Dustin in a headlock now, and Penta grabs the arm of Dustin. Dustin trying to get out of it. Dustin now counters, grabs Penta by the head. Dustin taking him down to the mat. He's the natural for a reason, folks. Dustin went for a clothesline. Penta countered. Penta with a Hurricane Rana. Dustin out of the way, and Dustin with an elbow strike. Picking him Back up to his feet now, and Dustin, right hand. And again, Dustin Rhodes knocking back Penta. Throws him off the ropes, and Dustin, power slam. Taking him back up to his feet now, Dustin. There's an uppercut, right hand connects. And Dustin now throws him into the corner. Dustin Rhodes grabs Penta, and Bulldog from the Natural. And back up to his feet now is Dustin. There's an elbow strike. Penta with a right hand. Penta now with a chop, and Penta going at him. Penta knocking back Dustin, puts him in the ropes. And now Penta with Dustin off the ropes, ducks him. Penta, oh, they collide. Right hand knocks him back, and Penta with another right hand puts him in the corner. Counter from Dustin, and Dustin. Oh, Aubrey takes a bump there. That's a nasty spill for Aubrey. Dustin knocks down Penta. She's getting back up. She's alright. Dustin picking him back up to his feet now, and Dustin throws Penta into the corner. Dustin grabs Penta, and again, another running bulldog from Dustin. Dustin's got Penta down, and Dustin picking him up to his feet. Dustin Rhodes now with an elbow strike to Penta. And now Penta grabs him, and Penta suplex to Dustin, takes him down. Kicks him in the back now as well, and Dustin goes down. Penta with a kick. And again. Dustin out of the way. Penta kicks him in the ribs. Puts him in the ropes now, and Penta with a kick to the knees. Over the top, out to the floor goes Penta, thanks to Dustin. Throws him back into the ring now. Dustin Rhodes. Oh, grabs Penta, rolls him through. Cover by Dustin. 1, 2, no. Penta gets the shoulders up. Now Pentagon Jr. throws Dustin into the corner. Knee strike from Penta. He kicks him in the ribs, and Penta putting his boots to Dustin. It goes down. There's another kick taking him down. Dustin falls over. Penta now dragging the Natural away from the ropes. Turns him over. Cover on Rhodes. Penta into a cover. 1, 2, no. Dustin kicks out. And now Penta with Dustin in a headlock. Dustin trying to get out of it. Penta has him down. Dustin in some trouble here. Penta wrenching back on the neck. Has him down now. Rhodes in trouble. And now Penta's got him by the neck. Dustin, oh, getting back to his feet. He's back up now. He's got him by the neck. Pulls him in now, and Rhodes has him. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Drills him into the mat there. And now Dustin's picking Penta up to his feet now. What's he thinking? Right hand, turns him around. Hang on. Curtain call. 1, 2, no. Nearly had him there. Both men gassed at this point. They've been giving it their all this whole matchup. Dustin having a significantly harder time putting down Penta than Cody did with Phoenix last week. Went for an elbow strike. Penta counters. Penta kicks him in the ribs. Pulls him in. Pump handle slam takes him down. And now Penta with a stomp to the head of Dustin. Penta into a cover on Dustin. Cover now. 1, 2, no. The Natural staying in this one as now Penta turns Dustin over, and Penta going up to the arm of Dustin. Penta pulling back on the arm, and Penta snapping the arm. Might have just broken the arm of Dustin there. Dustin is writhing in pain. And now Penta's got him down. Cover on Dustin. 1, 2. Oh, no. Dustin kicked out. Dustin Rhodes kicked out. And now Penta into another cover. 1, 2. No, again, Dustin kicked out. Dustin getting picked back up to his feet now, and Penta pulls him up on his shoulders. Penta drives him into the mat. That one might have done it. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Pentagon Jr. knocks off Dustin Rhodes. Big win there for Penta tonight over Dustin. The Lucha Bros picking up some momentum heading into their matchup with the Rhodes family at AEW Fyter Fest in just 2 weeks' time. Big win tonight for Penta, but ladies and gentlemen, up next, Sammy Guevara is in action for the first time since accepting CM Punk's challenge for Fyter Fest. Ladies and gentlemen, Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara making his way to the ring tonight. He's got a big matchup ahead of him here tonight. Guevara tonight has a huge matchup coming up in 2 weeks. Arguably the biggest match of his career thus far for this young guy. He takes on the best in the world in 2 weeks. He battles CM Punk at Fyter Fest. A matchup that he wasted no time accepting last week when Punk called him out. He said of course he was going to take that match. But he's taking on a member of Team Taz tonight. That's where Taz was earlier when we needed him for Ruby Soho's theme. Well, there he is. There's Taz. The leader of Team Taz. Ricky Starks on one side. Powerhouse Will Hobbs on the other. Ricky Starks is the one that's in action tonight. He's taking on Sammy Guevara. Both these guys here still young in their careers. Under the mentorship of Taz, I think they've got bright futures ahead of them. So Taz leading Team Taz to the ring. They've got that FTW mindset. I'm not doing the FTW title. There's just not really a point. As they make their way to the ring. Starks and Hobbs make their way to the ring. Again, as I said, Ricky Starks is the one in action tonight. Taz just watching on as his guys make their way to the ring. Starks and Guevara, I'm looking forward to this one. Here we go. On Starks went for a right hand. Guevara countered. Guevara now knocking him towards the corner. Sammy Guevara knocking Starks towards the corner. Sammy Guevara, double underhook suplex takes him down. Guevara, one no kick out from Starks. Sammy Guevara kick to the back. Taking him down. Sammy Guevara goes for a kick, knocking him back. Guevara with a spinning wheel kick, knocking back Ricky Starks. And now Guevara picking him up to his feet, and Guevara with Starks throws him across the ring. Sammy Guevara grabs him right hand. Sammy Guevara rolls through into monkey flip to Ricky Starks. Sammy Guevara fired up coming out of the gate on this one. Guevara picking him up to his feet now, and Guevara right hand, no. Starks counters. Starks pulls him in, and Ricky Starks suplex to Guevara takes him down. Sammy Guevara goes down now, and Ricky Starks with a kick. Ricky, no. Sammy rolls out of the way. Kick to the ribs from Sammy Guevara. In front of the kick, Starks countered. Starks with a clothesline. Now Ricky Starks grabs Sammy Guevara, pops him up, power bombs him. Down goes Sammy. Now Ricky Starks into a cover. 1, 2, no. Guevara has to exert. It's a good strategy there from Starks. Guevara had to exert the energy to kick out. Guevara goes down, and now Starks picks him up. Starks now throws Guevara off the ropes. No, countered. Sammy Guevara went for a kick. Starks out of the way. Ricky Starks with right hand now, and Starks, no. Guevara throws him in the corner. Sammy Guevara gets turned around. Ricky Starks grabs him, throws him down, and Ricky Starks going into the middle rope. Ricky Starks with a diving fist drop to Sammy Guevara. And a knee to the face as well for good measure. Down he goes. Into a cover now. And Guevara again has to kick out. Like I said, I think the frequent covers is a good strategy from Starks. Starks went for a right hand. Guevara countered. Guevara kicks at the knee. Sammy Guevara with a kick to the ribs now. Guevara knocks him into the corner, and Sammy gets turned around. Ricky Starks now puts him back in the corner, running him shoulder first into the corner. There's a kick to the ribs now, and again, and again. And now Ricky Starks picking him up, and Ricky Starks grabs Sammy Guevara. DDT! Ricky's got him down now, and Ricky Starks drags Guevara away from the ropes, turns him over into a cover. One, no, Guevara kicks out. See, Taz has made his way around to the side of the ring now. He's getting a little worried. A little worried about his investment here. Starks now is calling up Guevara, and Ricky Starks. Oh, Guevara, right hand. And now Sammy Guevara. Oh, there's a big kick to Ricky Starks. Guevara picking him up to his feet now. Sammy Guevara kicks him in the ribs. Kicks him again. Going for a DDT. Starks punches him in the ribs. And now Ricky Starks taking down Guevara. Pushes him down. Starks takes out the leg. Ricky's got him down now. And Ricky Starks with Guevara now. Stomp to the arm. And a leg drop for good measure. Down goes Sammy. Now Ricky Starks drops the fist to Sammy Guevara. Ricky Starks has him down. Guevara gets kicked in the back. Now Sammy Guevara gets covered here by Starks. 1, 2, no. Sammy Guevara turned over now, and Ricky Starks takes out the arm. Sammy's got to be careful here. He can't risk an injury before his matchup with CM Punk. Starks tries to scoop him up on his shoulders. Guevara counters. Guevara. DDT. Now Sammy's calling him up. Sammy Guevara. Oh no, Ricky Starks with a counter. Starks with a counter. He grabs Guevara, who counters. Sammy Guevara. Down to one knee. Sammy Guevara getting him knocked back here. And Guevara. Super kick. Cover. 1, 2, no. Maybe if Sammy had hooked the leg, that could have been it, but he didn't hook the leg, and I think that was his big issue. And now Guevara scoops him up for GTH. 1, 2, 3. Sammy Guevara with a loud and clear message to the best in the world on that one. Hits the GTH. Ricky Starks and Sammy Guevara. Hell of a matchup here tonight for both these young guys. But in the end, Sammy Guevara gets the win. The GTH gets the win for Guevara, who looks thoroughly prepared going into his matchup with CM Punk. Big win for Sammy Guevara, but ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's the main event. Jurassic Express versus FTR. It's time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes two members of the Pinnacle, the team that will be, or the Pinnacle, who, the leader, of course, being MJF. MJF, who defends the AEW World Championship in 2 weeks against Jungle Boy. Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, FTR making their way to the ring. FTR make their way to the ring tonight. And well, they're taking on Jurassic Express. You remember a couple weeks ago at Revolution, Jungle Boy became the face of the Revolution. beating 5 other men in the ladder match. Now he and Luchasaurus compete in the main event tonight. I can confirm that in 2 weeks' time, Jungle Boy and MJF are going to kick off AEW Fyter Fest for the AEW World Championship. So Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus make their way to the ring for this big tag team main event. It's Wheeler and Jungle Boy starting it off. And now Wheeler scoops him up. Cash Wheeler's got him up, but no, Jungle Boy gets out of it, and Jungle Boy, whoa, sends him face first into the mat. Jungle Boy picking up Cash Wheeler, right hand now, knocking him back, sending him off the ropes now, and Cash Wheeler, oh, they collide. Oh, there's a head clap. And, whoa, Cash Wheeler sends him off the turnbuckle now. Wheeler now with a side Russian leg sweep to Jungle Boy. Remember, these two teams actually faced off in the first round of the AEW World Tag Team Championship Tournament, and it was FTR getting the win on that night. But you might think maybe Jungle Boy wasn't 100% that night. Maybe he wasn't 100% focused on the tag team tournament because he'd already qualified for Face of the Revolution just 2 weeks prior, so he's focusing all of his attention on that and got a little distracted. I don't know. Just kind of spitballing thoughts here. Jungle Boy now knocking Cash Wheeler back, and Jungle Boy, clothesline! Jungle Boy picking him up to his feet now. Has Cash Wheeler back up, right hand. Jungle Boy kicks him in the ribs, no. Gets taken down for his troubles. Cash Wheeler grabs the leg, and Wheeler, figure four! Figure four leg lock is in. And oh, there's a punch to the face. Kick to the ribs now from Cash Wheeler. And Cash Wheeler grabs him, throws him across the ring to the corner. And oh, hang on, they're tying up the leg of Jungle Boy. Kick to the ribs. Harwood is in now. Oh, and Jungle Boy kicks at the knee of Harwood. Jungle Boy went for a clothesline. Harwood ducked it. And now Dax Harwood, clothesline, takes down Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy trying to crawl for Luchasaurus, but he gets caught. Down he goes. Picking him up to his feet now. Harwood rakes the eyes. And Dax Harwood takes him down. Harwood now turning him over, and Dax Harwood with a stomp to the arm. Leg drop. Dax Harwood dominating Jungle Boy right now. Jungle Boy is down, and now Dax Harwood grabs him, and Dax working over the neck. Jungle Boy going down in a heap here. Down goes Jungle Boy. Harwood's got him down. Jungle Boy getting back to his feet. Jungle Boy knocks him back, and now Jungle Boy, whoa, tried to grab him. Oh, and now Wheeler. Harwood and Wheeler with a double team. Cheap shot to Jungle Boy. Down goes Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Oh, takes out the leg with a chop block. Working over the neck now is Dax Harwood. Down goes Jungle Boy. There's a kick. Harwood's got him down. Harwood, oh God. Harwood, the inverted figure four. Is Jungle Boy going to tap out? Just 2 weeks before his matchup for the AEW World title, is he about to tap out? Oh, Jungle Boy. No, Jungle Boy. Fighting back with all he's got. But you see he's favoring that knee. He took a lot of damage on that knee. And Harwood's going to capitalize. Harwood sweeps the leg of Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy again trying to crawl to Luchasaurus, but he gets caught off. He gets caught by Harwood again. Another cover here from Harwood. 1, 2. No! Jungle Boy just kicked out. There's a kick to the back now. Dax dragging him away from the ropes again, and Dax Harwood drags him to the corner of FTR, isolating Jungle Boy as Cash Wheeler's tagged in. Jungle Boy. Oh, pops up Jungle Boy. Hurricane Rama to Cash Wheeler. And now Jungle Boy picking him up to his feet. And Jungle Boy, oh, gets shoved again back towards the corner of FTR. And once again, Jungle Boy goes down. But Jungle Boy, knee strike. Jungle Boy fighting back. Taking him down here is Jungle Boy, who picks up Cash Wheeler. And Jungle Boy, no, gets knocked back. Cash Wheeler with Jungle Boy back into the corner of FTR. Jungle Boy in trouble. Tag made. Dax Harwood is back in. Oh, they're going to double team him again. Off the ropes. Down he goes. And again, Dax is cutting him off. Every time it looks like Jungle Boy might be able to get the tag to Luchasaurus, he's cut off by FTR. That's why FTR is one of the best tag teams in the world. Oh, come on! And Luchasaurus makes the save. Harwood was trying to use the ropes to cheat the way to the win. Oh, Luchasaurus wiping out Wheeler. Now Harwood grabs Jungle Boy, and Dax Harwood scoops him up, slams him right on his back. And once again, just cutting him off. Jungle Boy creates some separation. Jungle Boy with a clothesline now. And Jungle Boy going up high. Oh, here comes Cash Wheeler, though. Oh, come on! Oh, Jungle Boy kicks back up to his feet. Gets caught with an elbow, though. Jungle Boy now arm drag. Jungle Boy. Oh, he gets caught again. Jungle Boy caught by FTR again. Oh, but Jungle Boy countering. Jungle Boy counters. Gets caught with a kick. Oh, and now Dax sends him off the turnbuckle. Pulls him in. Oh, brainbuster. That's the mentorship of Tully Blanchard right there. Oh, now Dax thrown in the corner. Jungle Boy went for a drop kick. Dax out of the way. Jungle Boy can't get enough separation to get to Luchasaurus. No, he kicks out there. Oh, if Luchasaurus was only in the corner, he might have gotten the tag. Luchasaurus should have trusted Jungle Boy to kick out there. Chop block. Another cover. 1, 2, no. Luchasaurus again makes the save. Luchasaurus trying to wipe out Wheeler here. Oh, a Cash Wheeler punches him in the back of the skull. How thick is a dinosaur skull? Might be pretty thick, right? Oh, elbow strike. Wipes out Jungle Boy. Not again. Not again. Back into the inverted figure 4. Pure domination of Jungle Boy right now from FTR. Oh, but Jungle Boy again. Jungle Boy again finds a way to escape. Favoring that knee is Jungle Boy, who hits an uppercut on Harwood, who kicks him in the face. Dax Harwood kicks Jungle Boy in the face into another cover. No, Jungle Boy just kicked out. Jungle Boy drop kicks Wheeler. Or Harwood, excuse me. Jungle Boy's going up again, but Wheeler's right there. Wheeler again shoves him down. Oh, but that might have been a mistake for FTR. The dinosaur's been tagged. Here comes Luchasaurus. Oh, he runs right into an elbow. It seems like it was all part of the plan. Luchasaurus got caught off guard. He ran right into that elbow strike. FTR is pure dominance right now over Jurassic Express. Oh, wait a minute, the dinosaur! Luchasaurus fighting back. It almost seems like Luchasaurus might have been playing possum. Dinosaur playing possum, huh? Knee into the ribs. Luchasaurus taking down Wheeler. Headbutts him. Luchasaurus now, no. Right hand from Cash Wheeler. Oh, and right hand from Dax Harwood. Come on! Oh, wait a minute, no. Luchasaurus. Clothesline. Luchasaurus now has him down again, taking him down. Luchasaurus, I don't know why the fuck his model's glitched out so bad. I genuinely, this is real talk for a second. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this mod. There's a clothesline from Luchasaurus. Oh, but here comes Harwood now. Harwood gets caught with a hip toss. And Luchasaurus, elbow drop. And again. Harwood with a drop kick. Harwood's got him down now, and Dax Harwood with a kick takes him down. Jungle Boy trying to save his friend here, but Luchasaurus takes another kick from Harwood. Now Harwood with Luchasaurus throws it in the corner. No, nobody home. Luchasaurus, Michinoku driver. Now Luchasaurus grabs Harwood. Luchasaurus counters. Luchasaurus. Oh, Harwood going at the knees now. Luchasaurus in trouble. Harwood. DDT to Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus is down. Harwood picks him up into a seated position. Harwood's got him by the neck. Dax Harwood working over the neck of Luchasaurus now. Luchasaurus goes down, and Luchasaurus caught with a leg drop. Luchasaurus getting picked back up to his feet now, and Harwood. Whoa, went for the chop block. Luchasaurus caught him. And now Luchasaurus with a suplex. Oh, and Cash Wheeler with a kick to the head. Down he goes. Tag made and Jungle Boy's back in. I don't know. I don't get it either. Clothesline. Neck breaker. Jungle Boy back into this one now. And Jungle Boy went for a right hand. Harwood countered. Oh, Harwood gets caught. Jungle Boy. Crucifix to Harwood. 1, 2, no. Wheeler was right there as well. And Jungle Boy, right hand. Turns Harwood around. Harwood kicks at the knees. Dax Harwood gets caught. Jungle Boy. Elbow strike. And Jungle Boy laying in the offense here against Harwood. Harwood went for a right. Elbow strike from Jungle Boy. Luchasaurus set him up, and I think Jungle Boy is ready to knock him down. Jungle Boy throws him over the top rope, and Jungle Boy grabs hold of Dax Harwood, pulls him in. Luchasaurus still down on the outside. Neck breaker from Jungle Boy. Now Jungle Boy's going up top again. Jungle Boy up to the top again. Jungle Boy, what's he thinking here? Went for an elbow, nobody home. Harwood's got him up. Dax Harwood. Oh, slams him into the corner and throws him across the ring. Oh, here we go, third time. Right back into the inverted figure 4. Luchasaurus taking out Harwood. And Jungle Boy knocking back Harwood, and Jungle Boy clothesline to Dax Harwood. Coming back into his feet now is Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy went for a right. Harwood counters. Harwood puts him in the corner. Went for the chop block. Nobody home. And Jungle Boy now grabs Harwood, scoops him up and slams him down. Here comes Wheeler. Oh, there's a drop kick from Cash Wheeler. Went for another one. Jungle Boy countered. Jungle Boy went for a jab. Wheeler counters. These two teams are putting on a tag team clinic tonight. Off the ropes. Drop toe hold. Wheeler now picking up Jungle Boy. Wheeler now. Jungle Boy now. Jungle Boy takes him down with a reverse DDT. Jungle Boy. Hang on. Jungle Boy might have him where he wants him. Jungle Boy. Pulls him in. 4. Mushroom lock. Mushroom lock. Harwood can't do anything about it. Wheeler's not able to reach the ropes. Wheeler's tapping. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus just beat FTR. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, Jurassic Express, get the win. Jurassic Express win in the main event. Thank you all for watching tonight. I swear I will try and figure out what's going on with Luchasaurus. But I don't know. Anyways, until next time, I've been Xander, and that was Dynamite. See you next Tuesday.